Kevin on the stage, is this you?
Yes.
This is Chuck Huckleberry, Jr.
Hey, Chuck.
Senior, the third.
I knew your father.
You knew my father. I don't care how you knew my father. Look, I'm calling from Ground Control Center, okay?
Okay.
We've been trying to reach out to you for this past year because we haven't been able to land a damn plane for an entire year. Because this size of your cranium is throwing off the airwaves and our pilots can't land, goddammit.
Do you have bad news for me?
I do have bad news for you. It's the fact that we can't land our planes because the size of your cranium is throwing off the airwaves and we can't tell our pilots the GPS. Do you remember the Asian doctor who got yanked off the United flight?
Yes.
He's still on that flight, Kevin on the stage.
Oh, no.
He has not seen his family since. He's still with the pilot that dragged him off. They're friends now. They're just hanging out. We just want you to know that your head, it radiates. The airwaves, they bounce off and they go forever. There's no edges on your airwaves, sir, or your head.
I'm
but
bald.
anyways, we haven't been able to land a single plane. And we've suggested landing elsewhere on the body of yours. We suggested landing on the hips.
Okay.
But the hips have the consistency of quicksand in Dubai. Do you understand that, sir? Quicksand.
Yes.
We cannot have our planes landing in quicksand. That's a lot of wasted money and a lot of roasted peanuts.
Okay.
So what we need you to do is slowly reverse your Pontiac Aztec head out of here. And we just need you.
That change anything?
You know, it's looking a little bit better. It's looking a lot. We appreciate the cooperation. We're gonna give you some free frequent flyer miles.
Thank you.
I appreciate the time. I'm glad you knew my father.
You're welcome.
Chuck Huckleberry, Jr. 3rd, jet out.
Bye. Ring, ring, dong. Ding, 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 ding.
Hello?
Hello, is this Trevor Wallace?
It sure is.
This is private investigator Rakab Yanot.
Ooh.
And I've got some bad news.
Oh. Well, what is it?
I've been hired by the Abercrombie company. Apparently, you've been requesting a lot of refunds for your shirts, saying they're made of poor quality, they keep tearing and stuff. So it's been so many, 200 or 300 shirts, and they were confused why so many refunds. So I've been investigating your life, and it seems that when you put your shirts on, your nose is so sharp that it's ripping through the fabric, and that's why your shirts are falling apart. You've been blaming quality, but it's sharp noseitis. It's very common in people of your ilk, and it's just cutting through your jackets, your shirts, your cloths, your undergarments. That's why you don't wear undershirts, because they're just torn off on the inside. Also, Target hired me as well. They want you to continue your amount of hair gel you buy because profits are off the Richter scale. I mean, you've just been selling out bottles and bottles. Companies are just so used to it now, they can't continue without it. Also,
That's a lot of hair gel.
Your doctor called. He wanted me to call you and tell you your nose is broken in the middle, but for whatever reason, you won't come get it snapped in. It looks like the middle of your nose is flexing its biceps. And Owen Wilson said he hasn't been booked in a while because you've been on YouTube so much. People are getting confused as to who's who. A couple more calls came in for you. Macklemore appreciates how many albums you bought. He says he knows he shouldn't have won the Grammy, but your personal amount of sales of Thrift Shop that's been downloaded by your phone, for whatever reason you keep downloading it over and over again, and asking for the 99 cents. He's happy about that. The black people want you to take off that jacket because they think it's Tuskegee Airmen material on the collar, and we're frustrated because obviously you've never been to Alabama, so we just want you to take the jacket off, okay, because you don't care about black culture like that.
Okay, all right.
All right. No, you're gonna hear all this. Last thing, your dad, what was your father's name that you were told? Mr.
Ron.
Wallace?
Yeah.
What was his first name?
Ron.
Okay. Your grandfather is Roger Klotz from Doug. You guys got a lot of bullying in your history, so we want you to just understand this is where you came from, and also you have tiny hands for an adult male. All right, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, and goodbye.
It's the worst phone call of my life.
Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Also follow us everywhere else that we at, on Twitter, Facebook, IG. You know where we at. Follow us. You know we out here.